My husband told me a stomach-churning lie because he wanted to test the water and sleep with my teenage sister, so I shamed him in public. My husband, 43, and I, 30, have been together 15 years. To say that our time together has been great would be a lie. We have our issues like every couple does, and we don't allow it to sway each other apart, but today was the first time in 10 years I've considered divorce. My husband and I agreed to an open marriage a few months ago. The decision was purely on his part, and his constant nagging highly influenced my decision. But I digress. Recently, my husband has been coming home in a mood. I believe work was getting to him, but he came home in a very good mood today. I knew this meant he must have found a woman. There was no other possibility, so I asked why he felt so great. His response made my stomach drop. It was my sister, 18. I saw red. I began screaming and calling him names I don't wish to repeat here. It ended in me packing a bag and leaving. I just couldn't believe it. My teenage sister and my husband. I feel disgusting. He hasn't contacted me in the few hours I've been gone. I think I should tell our parents, but they don't believe my sister can do any harm. I want to leave him. I don't think I can face him or my sister again. Edit. I spoke to my sister and plan on talking to my soon-to-be ex-husband. Update. We met when I was 15, and he got together with my parents' approval. Growing up, my parents severely disliked me. They had me at 18 unplanned, and I ruined their chances of a successful future together. I think they wanted just to get me off their hands, even if it meant approving a marriage with a much older man. And honestly, I wanted away with my parents too, so I convinced myself it was cool to have an older boyfriend and sucked up the whole relationship. Now for the update. I decided to speak to my sister despite my and her differences. When I asked her what she was thinking, she didn't know what I was talking about, and that was when she showed me a bunch of one-sided texts from my husband. She told me that he had made an advance on her, and she rejected him, which led to the question of why he was so happy and why he had lied. I told my sister to block him before arranging a chat with him. I chose to meet up in a public park. I no longer feel safe alone with him. When we met up, I flat out asked him why he had lied. He denied it for some time before giving in after I told him my sister had told me everything. He said because my sister and I weren't close, he wouldn't have thought I would go to her, and he lied to test the water. He watched her for some time and wanted to see how I would react. After this, there was a lot of him telling me I was overreacting. I wrapped up the conversation and told him I was seeking a divorce. He was shocked, and there was a lot of begging. I got up, emotions got the best of me, and I announced his lies in the restaurant. He was trying to stop me. He got a lot of death stares from the customers, and that's when I left. I knew I was young when we got married. It never hit me how much of a sick pervert my husband was. I'm on a wait list for therapy now, and I hopefully can start my healing journey. I will keep you updated if anything major happens.